loosening them up. All right, so I just did a back and bicep work plus more, so I'm feeling it. All right, Brandon, come on down. And push up, back into those legs. Hold that plank, or back into those feet, I guess is what it is. Flip to Thursday. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand throne of God. Hebrews 12:2. It's amazing when you think about it sometimes, all the different words, all that Jesus went through. I could just sense my middle school son, Pierce, rolling his eyes, embarrassed, and then his laughter. I was in my usual state during worship. Eyes closed, swaying, head thrown back, arms raised, lost in musical ecstasy, and singing loudly. Some readers of Mornings with Jesus have read about my stage fright and how I struggled to even sing in the pews. I couldn't just relax and worship unreservedly. Then, after mustering the courage to sing with the choir at our former church, we eventually joined a church that didn't have a choir. Instead, they have an anointed worship team that composes and sings great contemporary music. The music routinely brings me and others to tears. Until now, I only attended churches where gentle swaying was the standard worship. But at my new church, the worship is passionate, and there is a cluster of believers planted at the front who are very animated in their praise, raising their hands and singing with glee. My stage fright held me back until I finally got a clear word from God. Jesus bore my shame. In fact, he despised it. I think of the uninhibited way little kids dance and sing, and of King David's unbridled worship, full of joy. Now I too despise the shame that's held me back from so many things, including worshiping my King Jesus. My King Jesus. Jesus is worthy of my praise. Isabel Josie. Has shame been holding you back from being the person God created you to be? Ask Jesus to remove it. Are you afraid of what others are going to think? Are you more worried about what's the take is from other people than about worshiping the Lord? I know. I fall into that. I worry about how it's going to come across or what people are going to think about and different things. But realistically, we need to stop that. We need to remember the Lord loves us, and He will never be ashamed of us. We need to raise our hands to the Lord and show our love for Him to others. And I wish this little boy would lay down and relax. Let's see what our motivation is today. Make this difficult, cat. I visualize things in my mind that I have to do before I have to do them. It's like having a mental worship. I visualize things in my mind I have to do them. I visualize things in my mind before I have to do them. It's like a mental worship. Jack Youngblood. Well, yeah. We have things to do. So you visualize what you're going to do, how you're going to get it done. Then you put it into action and get it done. So visualize it and make it happen. We are going to visualize it, then make it happen. All right, hold it back. Come on, draw those shoulders back. Hold the pose. Take it in. Lord Jesus wants you to be out there open. Show your love for him to others. Don't be ashamed. And then visualize. Visualize what you need to do. Visualize how you're going to get it done. And then do it. All right, so draw those shoulders back again. Come on. Come on, you got this. Taking it to the right again. I guess this is actually to the left, but yeah. Come back center. Draw them back. Taking it to the other side. Back center again. Holding it out, come on. 15 seconds. I have my hands like this, but the kid can't. I had me a little bit distracted, and so I was holding my hands together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Push back. You there. Don't be ashamed. Show the world how much you love Jesus Christ, and do not be ashamed. For the glory and presence, you never know who you're going to touch. And visualize. Visualize what you're going to do. Visualize what you want to achieve. And then put it into action.